That's because Ice Cube accidentally made
Start the goddamn screen
ever with the
Dumbass.
then you gay with that whole thing. And he was like, the guy was like, no man, no, I date women, but I have sex with men. And he's like, yeah, newsflash, that means you're gay. That means you're gay. Greatest political statement of all time. I think they're still buzzing. Stop, you're violating the law. No, no, no. You have to do shit like just talking shit.
Is there a car you would want me to try and download?
You know, I can't keep all the ices straight, all right? There's this
Chris.
ice, there's Ice Cube, there's Ice Tea, there's ice cream. Like,
what dog?
You know, it's all kinds of ices. You know, you get mad at me for.
Doug, what kind of porn do you watch? Whoopi Goldberg, dog. Like, it's fucking
actually
retarded.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. We got to pop off. Yeah, yeah. Here we go.
The fucking the Batmobile and the one with Robert Pattinson.
I don't think they're
basically
scared.
a
I think
charger.
they're done getting my car out, so they're just...
Faggot, are you gonna download it or not?
Nice, dude.
Yeah, baby. Here we go. Yeah.
protesting ICE. They're protesting, this is the ICE facility.
Dude, what a fucking sound this car makes, man.
Money if these cops don't start beating the shit out of these protesters. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I hope that everyone goes home peacefully. If everybody goes home in a peaceful way. That's my hope. 100% my hope. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was reverse pop-off. Show some love, Mr. Wilson. Also, do you think there's an attack on Christianity? Live retards will claim this as a victory. Well, yeah, because they just won. So, I don't see how you could not see that. I thought you were going to restart the dono bar when you restarted the stream. Oh, yeah, that would have been a good idea. I probably would have done that. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that was a fail. That was a big F. Just L's everywhere tonight. What's going on over here?
Dude, I first saw you at the Utah protest.
Nothing. Not protesters, domestic terrorists. Let's call them what they are. Yeah. That is what they are. That's what Antifa is. I don't think everybody goes to these protests for Antifa, though. You know, like, for instance, when their parents show up to give them their snuggy wuggy blankets and sweet yeah, I think that those people probably aren't Antifa. They could be terrorist sympathizers, though. They could be terrorist sympathizers. Just so
Holy fuck!
Now, don't get me wrong. An oven-baked chicken pot pie is a mighty fine. I ate those for many years. Then I realized that you could get a wife. And I was like, wow, I can have a slave who makes all of my food and has to have sex with me? This is fucking awesome. I have an idea, because most of them do not want people in jail. I think the governor should make a work release program, and if they work as riot police, they get reduced prison time. No. First of all, these people ain't ever going to do any work. Give me a break. That's ridiculous. They're never going to do
Dog, I got a new controller.
What?
I got a new controller today.
What kind of controller?
An Xbox.
As a Department of Defense member,
How much?
there are elements of us that are currently on standby.
Before tax, I think
we'll
85.
put them through the crucible of consent with Baldwin levels of intent. Okay. Gotcha. Understood. Someone's like, I just recorded Andrew saying that, as though I don't say that shit.
Nice.
Funny as shit.
Yeah, that's kind of why.
Like, nobody has any sense of humor.
Nice.
Can't even chain your wife to the stove.
The engine
anymore
sucks
without
so bad I
getting
can't even.
upset.
The fucking wheels break off right away.
Wasn't that common for everybody else? Like, you'd go through your
Nice.
house in the morning, you'd wake up, and you'd be like, hi, Dad. And he'd be like, hi, son, how you doing? And then he'd go in the kitchen, and he'd pick the chain up your mom, and have it around her leg, get tied it to the stove, and toss it over your head so you could get out the door. She'd always say something like, love you, sweetheart, and take your lunch. She'd be like, love you too, Mom. Make sure you lotion the ankle. That looks really painful. I will, sweet. I mean, that's, we can't even do that shit anymore. It's not even a thing anymore. Very, very disappointing. Very disappointing. You guys, you go in and play jump rope with your chain with your friends. They start jumping with a song. Think that was just my house? Really? That thing was too heavy to play jump rope. Well, I guess maybe my dad was a little more merciful. I distinctly remember that we could swing it around. She started saying this song about how you're cooking food, and they would jump. The timing of the chain. So that's how I remember it.
Well,
Why is the screen so tiny? I don't know. Because I feel like I'm way better looking and easier to look at than like this guy, for instance. So I feel like I'm saving you some eyesores, and unless there's a pop off, and then it'll make that big. For the grip, half of your back. What do you think about the in Michigan today? Lefty's trying to say he's MAGA, but his posts are very anti-Trump. We don't know yet. We don't have enough information on it. Nah, you're not alone. My mom had two for double Dutch. You're gonna take this shit seriously? You're just obviously joking, and people are just like,
Who said his dad chained his mom to the stove? He's a sexist, misogynistic piece of shit.
which is true, but it's like, at least get it right. At least get the view right. At least get the view right. You know what? I'll tell you what'll make me feel better. If you're a woman in the chat, sound off. If you're a woman in the chat, say, I'm here, Andrew. I'm a woman in the chat. Just to prove that we actually have women in the chat. Go ahead and do it. Somebody in the chat said they're going to kick my ass. Oh, yeah? Well, one of my chatters will kick your ass. And then that guy over there kick his ass. Thank you for the high IQ discourse. There we go. Tornado Patriot said, I'm here. And that's a woman, right? So time that fucking broad out for 5 minutes. That'll make me feel better. Time that fucking broad out for 5 fucking minutes. We're gonna play a game. No, there's nothing going on. Time the fucking women out for 5 minutes. Proverb says, I'm a woman. Time her out for 5 minutes, too. Let's, me and my wife are watching. Turn over and time her ass out, too. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit better, okay? Alexandra said, I am a woman. Time that fucking chick out for 5 minutes, too. It's ladies' night here at the Crucible. Okay, it's ladies' night here at the Crucible. Give him a 5-minute timeout. Unbelievable. The audacity of them even being in this chat to begin with. Just the audacity. The audacity. Not audacity. The audacity. Found out my boss streams anti-Christian, anti-man on TikTok. Would love to see you take a look with him. How much it is to see this happen? I don't know. Send me $100 and send me a stream. I'll take a look with him. Brian talking with women who want 20 mil a year now. You should be there. It would be fun as fuck. Well, I'm not there. The audacity. It's audacious. It's audacious. The audacity of women being in this chat and not getting time out. No, they can stay. As long as they pay us money. They can stay. Alright. Yeah, Mrs. Hang on, I saw that. Miss Born Bullish says woman here. That's a 5-minute timeout. MAGA Slayer on TikTok. He's live now. Well, I'm not going right now, dumbass. But you can send it to me in the next occasion. He's live and tangle up with him. But I'm not going over there right this second. Come on. I thought that was... I mean, thank you for the $100. Don't get me wrong, but... Hub said no. He's not going to time you out. I wish I could time him out then. Or not time him out. What the fuck is going on over here?
So you got to shoot the screen like this. So vertical screen.
How was your day, dog?
I wanted to relax in bed. Woke up at 3:30, so that's fucking
It's
beautiful.
possible you're just stupid. Did you think of that?
I don't understand.
I woke up early, wanted to relax, fell asleep until 3:30, so the day was all good shot. So I'm
But
probably gonna sleep.
didn't that mean you relaxed too
Wrong
well if
Abby
you
Pro,
fell
so I'm gonna go fucking check
asleep?
in.
Yes, I can't feel relaxation when I'm in my sleep.
Nice, but what if you relaxed so hard you got sleepy and then sleep?
Yeah, when was the last time I woke up and felt better than when I went to bed?
You're a stupid fucking
Well,
idiot.
dog, I just told you.
Yeah, when was the last time I felt better waking up after I went?
Yeah,
these guys-
yeah.
Seizures.
Yeah, answer the question.
There, I just did.
Lame.
Nice,
Bright
dude.
light. Look at this bright light over here, guys. Multiple
Fucking
camera feeds of
autism
bright
is just
light.
kicking in right now. I was having an
Bright
autism
light.
tick.
Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look.
Damn, son.
It's like the only interesting
He
thing
looks more
right
dead
now
than
is that
I
somebody
do.
put a flashlight and put
What
it
are
to
you
the strobe
talking
setting.
about, dog?
It's the only interesting thing going on.
Oh, look at him.
Whoa, what's going on over here? Oh no, somebody got the pepper sprays. Somebody
Yo, get in the Ferrari
got
FXX.
the pepper spray.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, another guy got the pepper spray. Here, word of advice, kids. Don't stick your face up to an ice facility set of steel bars where they can pepper spray. Not a good idea. Because otherwise you end up looking like this asshole.
When did this car come out?
Like in real life?
Yeah.
I think that's way more embarrassing
mid
than not
to
being
late
able to open a
2000s.
jar once. Just saying.
I think like
Yeah,
2000.
it looks nice.
I do.
2000.
Ooh, what's going on here? What's
5 to 9.
going on here?
I want this car.
It's one of the best sounding cars I've ever heard. It's probably
I shall pay for the
best
grip.
sounding
Thanks,
car or
Andrew.
the second
I love
best.
that my niece messaged me.
Yeah, I want this car, dude.
I probably watched it.
I don't like the Enzo, but I like this. Just because of the wings. at the back. Doesn't downshift for me.
Dog, you're driving on the side of the road.
That guy got fucked up. This is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I watched this scene. Left speechless. Government. How dare they? How dare they spray these people in the face with chemical weaponry? I'm appalled. I'm absolutely appalled by such behavior. How dare you? You law enforcement officers in the chat right now.
What gas was fucking
Tax
gas on this thing?
Just look at it. Does that make you feel good? You fucking bunch of bullies. Does it make you feel good to see this poor linebacker on the ground covering her eyes because huh? Bunch of bullies. Total bullies. Do you hear the crying? crying there? The people who help pick your fucking food, you say. What do you mean, yes? What the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, disgusting, vile, fascist human beings? Huh? What is wrong with you that you would think that something like this is acceptable? Who said they loved the crying? What a sucker. Look at this poor, defenseless. I mean, this guy, he lives in and he just came out because he heard some good music and they blasted him in the face with chemical weapons. And you think that that's okay?
It's a nice fucking car, man.
How dare they assault these mostly peaceful, violent domestic terrorists?
If it's a nice car, just buy that
You
car.
guys
I
are
knew you were
way
gonna
out
say that, dude. I swear to God.
of control.
But why
I do
not,
not
dog?
believe. Look at this. There's more
Well, for one, I'd have to buy it and then
of these
convert
poor
it into
people
a
on the
street legal
ground
car.
right now.
Because I'm not wasting that for the track. I want to drive it on the street.
Right this second.
So why don't you just do that, dog? What's the issue?
Because old people keep winning the lottery. That's
How
why.
could this have happened?
Or rich
How
people.
could the fascists have taken over this country so completely?
So I don't understand. Why
that
don't
they
you just
feel
win
that
the
they can just
lottery?
blast foreign
Yeah, I
citizens
know,
in
that's
the
what I'm
face with
asking.
chemical weapons? To the cheers of disgusting ingrates like yourselves. Fucking disgusting. Voted for this 3 times, he says, this guy in the chat. 3 times he voted for this, he said. I was reliably informed that seeing your enemies driven before you and hearing the lamentations of their women is what's best in life. And now, see, and this is exactly my point. Now we have people listening to actual barbarians. Now we have people taking life advice from actual Sumerian barbarians. Really? Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's one car that almost every racing game doesn't have.
I mean, they're even
don't know
whistling so
why.
that
It's
we
one-
know they're trying to be
probably the
safe.
coolest fucking track car I've ever seen.
When
It looks
whistling
good, it
goes,
sounds good, it drives
that's
good.
how you keep people safe.
It's a Ferrari, so it just automatically,
Everybody knows that.
you know,
Sprayed in the face,
Special.
poor babies. You have absolutely zero sympathy or empathy.
and there's a base version that's
That
just called the
could have
XX,
been
and
your
there's
housekeeper.
then there's the XXX
Okay? could be
Evo,
your
and it
housekeeper
sounds and looks even better.
Who's on the
It's
ground right
faster,
now
has more
with
power.
chemicals in her face. That could have been your low-end,
That's
low-wage
my
fry cook on the ground.
Second favorite Ferrari ever,
That could
next to the
have been
LaFerrari, only because it's
Your minimum wage
not
paid
street legal and you have
construction
to
worker who drinks beer every
legalize it.
night.
But if
That
I could
could have
afford it, I
been
would
one of them.
have both if I could afford it.
And you cheer as they get maced in the face. Disgusting. If it really pops off, you got to play some Doomslayer in the background. Nah. Those are
Because
tears.
I
for
know
the
at least
America.
like 2
They
or
are
3
so
people in the
happy that
world have
jobs are being available and government
street
funds
legalized
going to
those,
who
and
need
they
them.
sound just as good on the street. Maybe not as loud, but like the actual tone. Is
Half the people there look like they follow fork doctrine.
There's
Ridiculous.
no downside. Just live in a good area that doesn't have a bunch of retards driving.
That could have been your McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's worker. Right? That could have been your healthcare nurse's aide that was on the ground right now. This is how you're going to treat him.
And I couldn't find a
Juanita's
LaFerrari
changing the radiator
to
with-
download as a mod, because Ferrari is copyrighted on that site, so you can't search it. And
Nice.
and the car's name is LaFerrari, so you can't even put in the model of the car, let alone make. So like this is a Charger, I could put Charger and then find Chargers, or I could type in Dodge and find Dodge. But since it has Ferrari in the name, it's copyrighted.
So basically, they cucked you.
Yeah, I know that you can get it. I just don't know what I have to type in. Because if the entire name is copyrighted, it has to be something really
Look at these poor.
either really close or something completely different.
You know, this is what happens when you don't bring lemon pledge from home. You got to bring your own lemon pledge, okay? If you don't bring your own lemon pledge, you're going to end up on the ground like this. You were warned. Years ago, you were warned about the lemon pledge. You know what? The crying Guatemalan have convinced me we need to increase the pepper spray budget.
But surprisingly, for a mod in a game like this,
What's next? You're going to try
some
to
of the
put
cars,
buses,
some of the mods feel
take them away from their
really-
family, put them in buses, and send them back to their country of origin? Fascists.
Now I don't know if they've
Fascists.
taken physics
Fascists.
from Forza or
Nazis.
another game.
Nazi fascists.
Well, it's meant to be like a simulator, right?
Yeah, but sometimes mods don't act very well, and since for this car there's not really a model in the game already for it to be based off of. Like this I can already tell this doesn't
I'll
feel
bag
anything
my own
like
fries
any car
with
in the
pleasure.
game. So it's unique.
They're
but
doing the
it still feels
jobs
good.
that Americans are completely
Like it almost feels better than
especially
everything else in the
16.
game.
They're doing the jobs that 14, 15, and 16-year-old Americans are completely unwilling to do. Which is to say, would you like fries with that? Extra large or regular size? Never seen any 16-year-olds.
It's a bit buggy though. It
including
has some
myself, who
weird
work
exhaust
accomplished.
sound when you're not moving.
Not sure why they're surrounding the
That's how I pay your grift, bro. Grift tax is a high tax, I agree. But it's a tax that I'm willing to make you pay for the security and sensibility.
Damn dog, if my car's gonna be totaled, yours is gonna be too.
Nice.
That's life.
It's a rough job, but somebody has to do it.
Dude,
I will
the
be that
wing on this
simple.
thing makes it so sexy.
I don't know, he's kind of doing his own thing.
You're all
I don't want to pester him, you know, I kind of already
Oh,
bothered him
okay.
with too much already.
very kind of me to do.
Yeah, I don't think it's an overthing either. I think I just want to like party and celebrate or whatever.
Dog, you just put that person in generation. Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm driving this car. Probably probably insured for like 5, 6, 7, 10 million. He's getting a good payday. He won't have to work for 10 years at least.
It's all the sad. Looks like a mixture of Portland and Chicago. Teenage American would never bale hay for $10 an hour under the table. No. Never slide bales of hay in the back of a friend's knee. No.
Damn dog, look at the
They
door.
wouldn't.
Wait, it opens up like a
No way.
LaFerrari, not like a Koenigsegg.
Couldn't be there.
Teenage Americans have never worked entry-level fast
Why is it
food
just
jobs
floating
so
there?
that they had extra cash so that they could go take Betty Boo
because I
on a
guess
date
the
and hopefully make
hinges
the brains
in the
out
game,
of it.
like for the car
That's never
models.
happened here. Not even close. Kyle Beckman for 5 says illegal aliens actually.
But can you open the doors manually?
I'm not going to listen to
I think you can for some cars. I don't know
pop racist
if
comments.
that one works.
And
This
I know
car
they have to be racist,
has a
as you said,
has a wing that actually goes up and down.
take the racist, but just almost 30% of Chicago is BLK, but I'm not seeing much there. I guess the left doesn't want DEI when they're paying. I'm in Portland. Andrew is a piece of shit. About what? What am I lying about? You're not even watching the stream, you fucking idiot. It's like, what are you talking about? What's this? This bot comes in. I'm in Portland right now. Andrew's a lying piece of shit. About what? What am I? We're just watching cameras. What could I possibly be lying about? Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? That was Andrew's lying about what? What I'm seeing on the fucking screen right now. All these linebacker ladies is about. Whoa, that chick is seeing stars, boy. Lemon pledge. Yeah, exactly. These fucking Nazis. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly what they are. Disgusting Nazis. I'm in Portland and Chicago. Andrew's not lying. He's in Portland and Chicago, sir. Okay, he's in both at the same time. He's in both Portland and Chicago. So you're the one who's lying, sir. You're the one who's not telling the truth. Yeah, see if we got, since night has fallen, see if you guys can arrange some new camera angles for me, please. Tired of watching the same three fat people walk by the screen.
Damn dog, I'm dead.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out
I
of
fucking
here.
died.
You think they should just get rid of the trunk on some of these like supercars?
And do what instead?
I don't know. Maybe you could fucking, I don't know, put like something related to the engine, or you can like,
What's going on over here?
I don't know. If you don't have to worry about the trunk, you can do something else in terms of the design.
Well, remember, it adds downforce, right? So if you just have it like super rounded and not as extended, you're gonna have a lot less downforce, a lot less stability, and it's gonna look stupid.
I'm not even saying like just get rid. Like I'm just saying like don't even bother putting a trunk. Just do something else.
Well, some cars have, like what race cars do, they just have the necessary components in there, like the suspension and cooling pipes for the brakes. That's what some cars have. But that's that would
Why
be
would
like
you
a
say you don't
preference
believe
thing
in
where
aliens, but there's clearly
I don't know if a
aliens
lot
that
of.
exist? You should just feel.
I feel like a lot of owners wouldn't care, but hypercar.
You should actually, just for
collectors
making that comment, you should feel.
might
stupid.
want a trunk.
You should
I'm not
feel
sure.
bad about yourself. Because I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you that you made that comment. It's very embarrassing. It wasn't confusing iced tea with Ice Cube levels of embarrassing, but it was pretty bad. It wasn't great. Wasn't
Like
great.
this car. Those two vents in the hood are from here, from these vents in the front, and it's basically not even a trunk. You can't really use it for anything, but it's because it's a very specific.
Nothing upsets these people more than 3X bootstraps fine. Good.
You think they could somehow put like, whoa, they could somehow put like 2 different engines in the car?
What do you mean, like one on the front and one on the back?
Yeah. Somehow combine
we
them
got
to
new
make the
cameras
car
coming in.
even
Hang
fucking
tight,
more
guys.
crazy or whatever.
Well,
Now
the
that
Bugattis
the
have two
sky is dark, usually the lunatics come out. to
two
play,
V8s, so it's a W16.
We'll take a peek over here.
So that's already been
See
done.
what
There you go.
Mantic Man has. Nothing yet, but he's getting them. He's
That's
getting
why
new
he can
cameras
have
together for us, boys and girls. He's doing
4
that.
turbos, and it makes sense.
Every time someone brings up UFOs, a guy at Skunkworks gets his wings. Love seeing my fellow Rob Nor regulars in the chat. You mean the Crucible regulars?
Just use the fucking where the trunk would be as like a fucking fuel canister or some shit. I don't know.
Fuel cell?
Oh, I don't know. Well, where you put the gasoline or whatever, and have more fuel.
Did you hear about Ice Cube's van getting burned because they read the word ice on it? Hilarious.
It's very interesting. I don't know how safe that would be. I guess that could work. So what you're saying, have two fuel tanks?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm just trying to think. Well, like what you would do, like in place of like a trunk, right? Like the open area or whatever space. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe they could just put another fucking fuel container or whatever.
Well, one thing about having a trunk, right?
It says the orientation.
You still have something there, but it's saving weight because you're not putting an extra bunch of bullshit.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Bro, why is this guy so obsessed with fucking SEs, man?
On another note,
What?
I stopped playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for a
This
couple
guy's
months and then
obsessed.
came back
Okay,
to
so
it, and now I don't know how to
this
play.
car,
and so everybody's kicking my ass.
the
and
back
it's pissing me
window
off.
isn't supposed to be flat.
That was very pertinent information that
It's
all of
supposed to
you
look
needed to know.
like this.
Looking good.
It's supposed to have the 2 flares,
Pepe needs to speak English so we understand his plight.
but
Yeah,
80%
I'm not
of the
sure how
cars
to-
he
it
he
says the
put
orientation
have the
block.
fucking
I'm not
flat
sure how to fix
back
that.
window. So
Hey, the matter
you never
with
know.
your domestic terror? What's the matter with?
hey, hey, what the matter with your hey? Damn, dog, they even put their signals on, dog. Damn, dog, I just fucked his car up. Damn, that's when I wish I had a gun.
Every
Damn, dog.
last one except for you,
I hope so.
Pizzle
Please subscribe.
13.
Look what he
you're
fucking
okay.
did to my goddamn
And
girl.
Axiom 990, you're all right too. But every other one of you, except for Yossi
Everyone's
Rizzo, he's
favorite
okay too.
YouTuber,
You just suck. Don't lie, Andrew. You made Henry kiss the guy, didn't you? You can do that? I didn't even know you could do that.
Boy phone romance.
I was busy with violence. I wasn't bullying anybody.
No.
Is that the
Bro,
new kid?
Are you saying I have bad video quality?
Thank you, Manted. Much appreciated. Do you hate me? Says Ass Milk. No, Ass Milk. You're my favorite of all of them.
Either that's why I got a OnePlus phone.
Hell, what the matter with your head?
Folks, Portland, do something. Do something. Yeah, what a name. Totally.
I guess it's.
Is it just me, or does it appear that there's a lot more people there than there were earlier in the day? Huh. Is it just me, or does it appear like there are far more people here now that it's nighttime than there were in the day? Am I crazy? I don't think I am. And pull a wick. What is going on? What is going on? What
Fuck.
is going on? Isn't it funny how that works?
Hey, thank you, Matt Morris TV, bro. So I'm gonna share it with you. It could be Nick's third-person camera guy. Creeping on him. Bro, that'd be cool. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 for a 1 minute.
Damn, Doug, it's the car from hell. It just won't die.
Remember, these are the same people who have Abbott Tree Fawn on a hit list?
From
Yeah,
my
true.
other camera.
But you have to remember that Abbott Tree Fawn is truly a threat to democracy. He's a very kind, miserly older gentleman who has served the Lord
Are you serious?
his entire
Bro,
life.
thank you.
I could see why he would be priority number one.
Appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Yeah,
Okay,
the toilet's
Emmy.
going kinda fast now, so
Or Ernie. Sorry, Ernie. I'm sorry that I have to be the one who says this, but I totally read this comment. It says, "After dark, Nick better be safe." And I read it, out of the corner of my eye, as "After dark, Nick better be safe."
What if I'm
And I
a
was
trash
like,
can?
well, wait a second. I'm very confused by this comment. And now I'm not. How many live viewers we got tonight? That's true. F it button. That's true. They are building up outside, yes. I'm noticing. There does appear to be an increase in activity. There does appear to be an increase in activity.
No, dog, I have to kill someone before the fuel tank's empty.
Nice.
Only 6K. You've really fallen off, Andrew. Damn. Oh, shit. I don't know how I'm going to recover from these numbers.
You son of a bitch. Doug, have you ever seen the movie of this car?
It's very obvious to me that there are shenanigans afoot. And what riot would be complete without a furry? Obvious to me
The
that there are
movie of that car?
shenanigans.
Yeah, there's a movie
We
where
watched
this is like
this
the main
earlier
character.
in the day, a few hours ago, and correct me if
The
I'm
car
wrong.
is the main character.
But was it not the case that there were a lot less
the movie's,
people who
the
were
name
in
of the
front
movie
of
is
this
the name
facility
of the car.
just a couple of hours ago? And then people were like,
I think.
and now it appears that far more have shown up. Almost like we were able to accurately
No, I
predict
can't.
this.
I can't recall watching a movie like that.
You've never seen Christine?
Possibly because we've seen it many times now.
Not that I can think of, no.
Well, it's basically where the car is possessed. And it can crash into other cars and then repair itself.
Did this movie come out?
70s?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
Remember the guy that
I never liked that dance.
that gives in his wings in the first Top Gun after he can barely land on the carrier?
Dude, I could barely remember fucking watching
yeah.
the first Top Gun.
That's a lot more fucking people than there were earlier.
See if the
He's in it too.
peoples come out of here, man. People with shields. Hey, all the Matt people, all the Matt fans, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Let me try and read these.
Look at that
the
shit.
music?
The goat.
Yeah, I gotta get
Point
away
the
from the
fucking
music, I
camera
guess,
down the
right?
other side of the street, asshole. Look at all those fucking people. Where the fuck did they all come from?
Thank you, Don. Appreciate you, bro.
It's actually a good movie. It's one of the good old ones.
What's up, Paul? What's up, Arctic? What's up, Valerie? What's up, Frenchie? What's up, Lewis? What's up, Ruth? What's up, Spring Spur? There's no Nazis here. I thought they were gonna come out again. Let me see what's over there.
Build up over here.
Well, luckily, they came really close to me, you know? They came like right down the street from me. Oh, there they go. Listen.
There we go.
Oh, there's the pickleball.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, they're bringing a vehicle.
There we go. Eat him. They're making, they're arresting him.
Do something about it, man! Do something about it!
That guy's like, do something about it then.
And you can't listen!
Sight to see, huh?
Eat him. Oh, there we go. Eat him. Oh.
There's a lot of things here, but yeah, a lot of them probably came from, you know, maybe another football 32 or whatever. I wanted to see if there's another drink over here.
Not quite a pop off.
It is ma'am. It is ma'am.
Do you hear that guy? It's ma'am.
Stay energized.
There's nobody there. What the fuck is this guy doing? What the fuck is he doing? Welcome back. Loving the live stream. Keep it up, my brother in Christ. Will do. Nice to see you too, Christopher. I was hoping to get to bed at a decent hour because I got to get up early and smash somebody's face and figuratively in a debate, which I've been looking forward to all week. Really don't like this particular individual. Well, his worldview. I don't like his worldview. I love everybody. I love. Still nothing. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I know, right? I wasn't
No,
planning
it's
on
not
staying here
Cenk.
forever, but you know, might as well stay till my
Cenk got
phone
caught
dies
in
or
all you can
whatever,
eat
something
breakfast
like that.
buffet. He couldn't make it.
It's America great again. He's got a MAGA hat on telling me Big Boomy's just property. He literally said that's my property.
Damn.
Is this in Portland? I guess that's why it says Antifa ICE protest Portland. We got to figure out how to convert liberal rage into tears
This is
to
Portland,
energy for the power grid.
Bro, thank you for anybody who subscribed. I appreciate you. I'll try and,
What'd you say?
you know, come out here next time.
You're never going to guess the person, so don't even try. Don't even try. And I know that you think that that's a challenge, but you're just not going to, so.
Stephen Hogg.
All right, we're going to bring up some new camera views here, ladies and gentlemen. Just for all of you. By the way, make sure you thank Manted in the chat for running support on such short notice behind the scenes. You can call Mr. Enigmatic a stupid bum, though. That's fine. But Manted doing a good job behind the scenes as usual. Have to give Manted Mr. E's job. Have to give Manted Mr. Enigmatic's job, Mr. E. Mr. E doesn't think that's funny. I love when people yell, you can't just do whatever you want, guys. Whatever the same people would say, just let people do what they want.
Shit, this is intense.
Cherries in the vodka. Always a great choice. Little snacks at the bottom for alcoholics. They're fucking delicious.
What are you going to be able to get her with, GA? GA just two. What are you going to get them with? They were all
What'd you say?
One more drink, woman.
Mom, did you leave your cigarette going? No, that's not how it works, Mom. No.
No, they're still here. Can we take a moment in solidarity to thank Mantic by paying him lots of money? Can we do that? That would be, it's a great idea. Take a moment That is the American way.
It's just a shout out.
Manta does the work. I get the money. Perfect. I love this setup. Somebody in the chat said why.
What's going on? It's a protest.
Don't ask too many questions. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It's capitalism. Somebody else did the hard work. I get the money for it. That's how it works. You stupid fucking fascist. Jeez.
Oh, it's not famous. It's famous.
Why would I get a job? Then I'd have to make as much as you. Nobody wants to do that, bro.
There's like no trash can, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, why is not the question.
I already talked to him. He's probably tired.
The why doesn't really matter. That's you're really overthinking. You can have this. That's it. So, that's listen. I need you to understand that it's not going to be. And I don't know how. I have a psychic premonition. Psychic premonition that that's just not true. These people seem like educated voters. Yes. It makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. Exactly. Jason, thank you for the 10. Leave Josie alone.
Yeah, there are people.
Ever since her and the Pussycats broke up.
There's apartments. You remind me of Asmongold. Yeah, I've been told that actually. Rest in peace, Asmongold's dad.
If you don't have the money to give Andrew, just borrow it. That's don't do that. I feel bad for all these trees in Oregon that have to breathe all these liters of carbon dioxide. Listen, I'm pretty confident that the trees there are anti-venom. Those trees have been assisting with hiding. I found this in the couch cushion. That's great. Nobody wants to thank Manted for his work. I don't blame him. Hey, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? See, if we wrap the fucking stream up, that's when some shit will fucking pop off every single. This is how it works every single time. Oh, we're doing the moth to the flame thing again. Uh-oh. What's going on here? TikTok invasion we could bump.
Whoa!
No. Thank you. Yeah. Better isn't a word, Andrew. Better is a word. There's better and bestest. You fucking twit. Everybody knows that. See, that guy fixed it. but I fixed it better. And the dude over there fixed it the bestest.
Not sure what's
Keep up the
going
good
on
work, says
here.
John. I will. So how this works is if you try
Sorry
to
about
film
the
their
flashing
faces,
lights,
they
man.
start strobing your camera. That's what's going on. More better. It's not. It's mo better. Mo better. Mo better. Yeah. Yeah. The best for this. Best for this is good too. The best is glitter's also appropriate. Yes. Good. I will accept good as well. That's a good one. What the fuck are they doing?
Whoa.
Well, that's really simple. You see, if you try to take pictures of their faces, they're strobing your camera so that you can't picture them. That's what they're doing.
Sure what this is all about.
And now they're getting up in people's faces. Getting in a fight. Up. What do you think the ultimate goal of this protest is? These look like adults who never grew up. They always look like that, bro. Always. If you have atheist followers, I vote they should pay you what the faith entitles directly to you. That's true. Then I'll give it to the church. That's even more better. Uh-oh. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you for the 10. Sure does.
This guy is, what's going on here? Doing a little narration for y'all. Superstar YouTuber. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm not sure why we're gonna fight this thing.
I can fix her. You can't fix her. If you use the, there's actually good military surplus gas masks that do work against Uh-oh. Looks like the agitators are agitating, ladies and gentlemen. At this stage of the event, what would your advice be to people who counter this protest? I would say it's bordering on unsafe for rational people. Listen, I may have been the guy for a long time who said stay clear of this. And you still should for your own safety. You should stay clear of these types of things. But I'm glad to see our fucking people who like us, showing up to these things and showing that
Still there?
you know these agitators are doing everything possible for the fucking Marxist communist revolution in my nation. And you know, my hat's off to these guys. Take precautions, but
We're all just waiting for the cops to come out again. If they come out, who knows? We lost strobe lights. Sorry about that, y'all.
what would be an easy way to counter these strobe lights? That seems to be a very effective way in which to stop people from actually filming you. Yeah, that's the whole goal. Make you sick to your stomach. The whole goal is to make you sick to your fucking stomach. The flashing strobes. Mirrors would be, yeah, that's a good idea. Who said mirrors? Tell this guy, yeah, mirrors. Mirrors are perfect. Hold a mirror up while they're strobing. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why are fucking children there? Why are there fucking kids there?
Damn, dog, I'm shredding at 200 miles an hour. Damn, son. That car's all the way fucked up. So, I did try it. There's a couple cars in there that can go 300 plus. And there's one that can go 400 plus.
What?
You gotta go to the perfect point of this song.
There's a couple cars that... Nice, dude. Kira, Kira, Kira.
He and Megan are so close, you could never picture anything bad happening between them. Longtime friend Ruth Whitaker was stunned to learn Benjamin was in police custody. He was very protective of her. She says her family and the Elliots have been close since 2005. Ben was very engineering focused. Whitaker, herself an engineer, described Benjamin as soft-spoken, smart, funny, and a bit nerdy. While Megan was sensitive, wrote poetry, and loved to draw. As a teenager, Megan had been diagnosed with autism. And how did she feel about that? She loved him. She looked up to him. You would see her walk up next to him when she would feel uncomfortable and just kind of stand.
Can you guys turn that down?
You ever get tired of having to take care of him? The Elliots say the twins seemed happy in the weeks they were in the staff. But they felt his job
Kira, Kira, Kira.
before Megan's death. Father and son spent hours playing popular video games, such as Survive the Nights. It was in that video game that Benjamin noticed a military-style knife that his father said
Got cameras dropping like flies everywhere.
Michael offered to give it to Benjamin.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
The Elliots remember getting off the bed.
Yeah, they seem friendly, nice people. But ever since that 36-year-old little girl got punched, they seem to be wigging out pretty bad.
Oh yeah, did you ever see that video? Yeah, you there?
Manted, see what you can do on that front.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video where the black chick punches that woman that was interviewing her on the street?
Nope. She punches her?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it.
After several days on suicide watch, 17-year-old Benjamin Elliott was released on bail. His parents were there waiting for him.
Here, I'll put it on the stream.
All right.
Minute Maid Zero Sugar wants you to know that it's
we're
not.
doing some interviews today. Such a good vibe. Should we kill the kids in foster care? And why not?
Man, that's some stitches.
We should kill the kids in foster care that aren't wanted.
Who's gonna take care of them? I need to know the percentage of people who take children from foster care and abuse them and molest them. who makes them like personal slaves.
We should just kill them.
Statistics before you come to me talking about pro-life. Point. What I'm saying.
That's really.
Yeah, like, you see that? She just literally no reason.
That's not the point.
She has both of her hands on the mic in a sundress, so she wouldn't even be able to fight if she wanted to. Gets cheap shotted by this fucking ogre creature. And you want to know what? She was released and the charges were dropped, even though it's on fucking camera.
Yeah, the world is backwards.
Shit is crazy, bro. Like, the people that are in charge of dropping the charges and letting people like that go should go to prison.
It's falling down.
Simple.
Yeah.
Derelict of duty. They should be charged for disturbing the peace. Public endangerment. Everything.
Hope it's a good book. I heard good. No, I just watch him on YouTube, but you know I'm here. I live in Portland. You know how crazy they do.
I lived here in 2016.
I was here from 2018. Some girl put her son on my parents. She got full Antifa on me. I almost fucking had a sprayer, but. Yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here soon. They're chasing that guy.
They're in front of the ICE facility in Portland, Oregon. Right now, they're chasing a person down. Led, of course, by a woman.
The fuck is that? Am I hearing like people screaming or some shit?
There's a protest in Portland.
My cop's finally there.
So it's
What's it about?
One thing is ICE and possible National Guard being sent to Portland to Zombie Land.
Nice.
My camera's kind of losing
There's some random fat colored
21%.
hair woman in the background screaming.
Fucking craziness.
Probably smells bad.
Whoa.
Dog, I'm going 300 miles an hour and I'm about to fly in the air, dog.
Good for you, dude.
I will fly, I will fly.
Yeah, you always bring the spare battery in the ride. Much love back to you too, Mr. Joe Rizzi.
I am about to go
I sent me all your
bye
fucking
bye.
money. Chaz for 10 pounds. What if the next 4-7 move
My phone
was
is
all to do
dying.
with taking down Antifa?
Damn,
That would be
dog.
awesome. People have had fucking enough of them.
I believe
they have
I can
had enough of these
fly.
fucking people. They're running the cops off. They literally just ran the cops off.
Dog, if you're blocking a blue city, you can kill people and get away with it, dog.
Oh. I think they're gonna.
The channel's Antifa. I don't know what the channel's called. It's labeled Antifa Ice Portland. Or Antifa Ice Protest Portland. I'm not sure what the channel's name is. PNWTV. He only has 1,000 subscribers, so it's worth going over and subbing. PNWTV. That's Papa November Whiskey Tango Victor.
Weak did.
Give Nick the shit info. He said, I kind of asked him about that. He said to be in the comment section or something like that. Plug my channel in the comments or something.
What?
But luckily too, Matt, I forgot.
Well,
Matt Morse. Shout out Matt Morse.
It's a big engine, dog.
All right, checking DMs.
I'm getting kind of tired. I want to go home and eat.
Portland scanners are saying that the National Guard unit is being staged to come in, and they're giving it a 30-minute warning. So that's what the Portland scanners are currently saying, according to the Crucible team. What they're hearing from the live scanners is that 30 minutes before the National Guard shows up. They are not fucking around here.
Vehicle or something.
You guys already know.
The engine?
I hope you know.
Is what the engine?
Noise.
Yeah, it's the idle. It sounds like it revs by itself.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
At least they've modeled the like all the rotating stuff outside looks good, but it's good that they've modeled the blower holes to open.
Manted, what was the... If you don't mind looking for me, when is the next scheduled No Kings Day mass protest? When was that scheduled? Was that was in early October, was it?
Shout out Matt Moore. Big ups Matt.
like how this one sounds more though.
It's the 18th, mid-October. That's why. That's why. So heading into October, expect a couple of weeks of run-up as they try to draw attention to it to make it as large of a protest as possible.
It's kind of boring.
By the way, I missed a couple of super chats. Sorry about that. One came in, awesome, great. He said, seeing this after Nick Shirley's video showing all the migrant scammers in NYC infuriating. How are we supposed to be reporting the fraction of the legals of these private entities are shit and right every time we try? You have to do what Trump was doing. You got to fucking arrest these people.
Oh, hell yeah, dude, I watch. Bro, shout out Andrew Wilson. Like, we're gonna watch that, bro, every day. Shout out Andrew, debate king, debate champion. I'm just walking back over towards the ICE facility. It looks like everyone moved away from it. So everyone's over here now, I guess.
Getting too famous for our own good, boys. Getting too famous for our own good.
That dude, he's decked out.
Tell him the Crucible crew's got his back, huh? He's doing a good job out there.
I'm getting kind of tired.
Mr. Big Shot. I'm sorry if I missed it, Ryan. Sometimes I miss super chats, especially when we're doing other things. I try to get to them all, so please accept my humble apologies there. I am the Grift King, let's be honest. I am very honest. I bet that shit is mind-blowing for you sometimes, Andrew. Every time. I'll never get used to it. Ever. I'll never be completely comfortable with it. It is what it is.
This camera's dying. I think they smacked my phone.
Thanks, man.
Yo, Andrew
Thanks,
Wilson,
Ryan.
I'm gonna watch a video when I get home. So I can relax after this.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you.
Yep, I live in Portland, wild place. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, well, I'll never be, you're asking, what would I never be completely comfortable with? I'll never be completely comfortable being recognized everywhere I go. And I'll never be completely comfortable with, I guess, the entrapment sort of thing. Though I'm not like a Hollywood still widely recognized. That's just me. But Andrew breaks, sometimes he just misses chats when he wants more money. True. Where'd this guy get a scam in 1997? I think he's using a cell phone. Adam said, appreciate your work. Please continue to stand for truth.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll do it, but...
Yeah, we can send this guy a jacket for sure. Ask him if he wants a jacket. Tell him if he wants a jacket to pop in the Discord, and Mystery will arrange to get one sent to him. Oh yeah? How often do you get recognized in daily life? Everywhere I go.
And I think he might have been live streaming, I'm not sure.
Holy, yo, look at how big that is, bro.
Shit, I was just at a gun show the other day, and I was looking at a couple of boom boom sticks. The guy came over, he's like, I recognize that voice. Shit. Just everywhere I go. It's not even rap, I'm just telling you. It just is.
What's that thing at the back?
Spoiler to keep
Love to see the UK debating the Labour Party in Parliament and watching them fall
Well, I might
apart.
as well stay on
No, but what's the thing under, like, that cable thing?
parachute.
Yeah, Wally flew him out for a concert.
Can't remember
To
how
see
to.
Metallica with a couple of super fans. We were in downtown Nashville. Wally were walking down the street. I must have got stopped 6 fucking times just walking through downtown Nashville just to get to the bar. Wally was with me. He's like, fuck, dude. Yeah, it's pretty common.
Yeah, there's no one really over here at this part anymore. We're kind of spread out. This one is. Bro, that'd be cool. That'd be dope. I rocked that jacket. I rocked the hell out of it. Well, I got my, I think I got my social info in my, somewhere in my bio or whatever. Oh yeah, let me shout out my, Instagram. It's Hot Cheeto Fingers with the O's as zeros. Go to the Crucible Discord. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll
You
hook
said
you up.
Doc from what? Doc from... Okay, I'll go to the Crucible. Doc Holiday from the Discord. Alright, yeah, I'll check that Crucible Discord out. I'll remember that. Whoa!
Andrew, I don't care about famous peeps, celebs, but this old man loves to shake your hand one day. Yeah, we'll probably do it at some point, man. Might run into you somewhere. Thing is, most people are pretty cool about it. They're not like, you know, they're not fucking ridiculous. But sometimes you get a crowd around you, and it's like, well, glad I'm in a state where I can pack. You know? Most people are pretty cool about it, though.
That'll be cool.
It's like, hey man, you want to have a beer? And I'm like, yeah. Want to show support, stay safe, wish you and your family well. Appreciate that. Checking the Discord here. VHF scanners picking up Antifa radio traffic to disperse before the guard shows up. Really? So they're telling people to disperse before I think he's done. I think that guy is done. But there's still people in front of the ICE facility here. I'm going to continue to check this out. Can you see if you can find one for me, Manta, that has the audio? With audio, if possible. That guy has fucking balls of steel. Going? I didn't see him. It looked to me like he went ahead and ended his stream.
Damn dog.
Am I wrong? No,
That's
I guess he
been
is
kind
still
of boring
going.
after they chased that guy out of here. They were calling him, you know, bad words, unproven in the court of law. Someone got their phone smashed. Yeah, they were trying to they tried to get my phone. So I guess I do gotta be careful, whatever. And I need to tighten my fucking pants.
Can somebody ask this guy if he's going to be on the ground over there, if he's going to be on the ground over there and he's going to be filming this shit, if we can contribute to a better fucking camera. This guy's got balls of steel for doing this shit. But like, I'm happy to get this dude a fucking GoPro and a better camera.
Yeah, I'll be back. Even if I'll be back.
What'd you say, Doug?
Nice. Tomorrow, maybe.
Protesting a paid profession? Yes. Do they get $10.99 after the $600? No, they run it in such a way where there's X amount of money you can pay people before you have to report it.
I don't know, just type in ice facility, Portland, Oregon, maybe. See what this live stream results come up.
Your dog, you there?
Yeah.
So there was a woman on the YouTube comments that was bragging how like, oh, the economy's fine. My 3 kids are like engineers or nurses or whatever she said. And then she said, oh, but I live in the Midwest, which then I'm like, okay, well, that's one reason why. And she was like, where do you live? Implying that, like, insinuating. I kind of feel like she was going to say, oh, well, you can do whatever the hell you want wherever you live. And then I said Toronto. And her reply was literally non-existent. I just thought that was funny.
Because they don't put their streams behind a paywall. This one does.
Oh, it was about she said that
music.
they're either buying their houses or going too soon. I'm like, yeah, their house probably costs half as much as always does.
I gotta take a leak real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with the audio, but I gotta take a leak. Don't go anywhere, you fuckers. Especially these mudslingers and wave bogs.
Call me the white snoop dog. Big soda. It's anarchy out here.
Straight up, bro.
I'll get a quick interview, bro. I don't know what to ask you. How long have you been in town for?
Been out here for about a while. There's some magic out here, everybody.
Oh yeah, Andrew Wilson. Watch my stream.
That's what's up.
How long are you about to be out here for?
I don't know.
My phone's dying. I might head home soon. Get it down. Yeah. I got a couple of free Gatorades. Stay hydrated. 2%. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice weather for almost October. I'm from Tacoma, Washington, Portland since 2018. And yeah, 18th has been pretty crazy the whole time I've been here. Hello, Nick in the comments. I don't know. They were asking me to go live. I thought you were live earlier. Too dangerous, right? Too crazy out here.
That'd be right. I know. So please don't get mad at me when I'm filming either. I
people want to see the crazy stuff. I'll see a cool gathering one. I mean, in a way, it's a gathering. Andrew Wilson, shout out Andrew. I wish I had the time to read all these comments. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate everybody.
Back all caps. I'm also back.
People turn the phone sideways. Okay, if I get a new phone, I'll stream it sideways or whatever. Sub and thumbs up, thank you. Appreciate
I don't want to listen to that shit. Rap. Finishing the donuts as a random person. Really? You guys want to do a TikTok run? You want to do a dono for a TikTok run? Said it is something ridiculous. We can do
Whoa! That is some fucking headache right there.
Appreciate everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if I should. If I should do. Well, here's the thing. I'm actually concerned about doing that because it's very clear that there's a buildup going on this week leading into these riots, and I really want to cover these. I mean, the Crucible has always. We've done that as these have been going on, starting in California. I really would like to too. So my concern would be that we would raise the dono very quickly for an invasion, and then there would be these actual riots going on tomorrow, and I couldn't cover them because I'd have to do the invasion. So I actually better not do that.
Catching it on his next stream. That one lady was crazy as hell. Yeah, I know, bro.
I'm a problem.
I was just trying to film the crazy.
I'm problems.
You should work on improving your camera skills. Oh, okay, I appreciate that, bro. I'll try.
Here's the thing, there's so much shit going on. We don't have sound.
Yeah, I gotta be careful.
Andrew, do you think you'd get killed to death by the mob if you were in the middle of one of these riots? Yes. For sure.
Bro, yeah, my fucking heel.
What happened, dog?
Hit my foot. Don't these people have work or school to do? Why is the USA flag upside down? Well, the USA flag upside down means the country's in distress. So take what you mean, take what you want from that. Was that biker spraying something? Fuck, man. I don't know. I don't want to do an interview for real. I just really wanted to film, and then it got crazy. Trying to read all these comments and shit. Hella comments.
Honey Badger Mom.
Good job, Lewis. I think you will.
Look that up, Nancy. Honey Badger Mom. See if that's
There's
a
the Mexico
better quality
flag
stream.
and then the USA flag.
I want to you too, Hongwelo.
Yeah, that's the
Hongwelo. Does Kingdom Come Deliverance? I'll help your channel's inner
Officer
warrior.
Tatum? What? He's there? What?
Do you
He's
contemplate debating tactics when
Are
you
you
play?
serious?
No.
Brandon Tatum's here? I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. I don't think that Tatum's there.
Officer Talmud Tatum? Where's he at?
It was something like Honey Badger Mom or some shit. I guess
How can you
that
donate?
person's there too and
I
has a better
mean-
camera feed, Manted.
I'll shout out my
Somebody in the
PayPal
chat
real
was
quick,
saying that anyway. Whether it's
my
true or not, I have no
PayPal
idea.
is PayPal.me/PRICHARD606. I think that's the only one I remember right now. Team Tatum? Yeah, that's not Officer Tatum. I think that was someone else, dude. That was someone else. Here, I guess I'll go a little closer.
Damn dog, he turned at the wrong time.
Type my paper. I can't type.
This guy right here, the fight fascists. I don't have, so I'm out of energy, and very like, oh.
Trying to get the last moments. Well, do you think it'll?
Oh, by the way, something will, yeah, that's probably when I'm gonna leave too. Somebody came down here, as I asked, and yeah.
Well, kind of. I went to when I was really, really young. I was, and then I went to like a different.
Yeah. Yeah. He was really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up here, so I know a lot.
Yeah.
Good.
Can you download a mod?
Yeah.
Basically Toronto.
I tried to look for one, I couldn't find one.
Nice.
The only maps of something that we would know is GTA. I couldn't even find like San Francisco, New York, or LA other than GTA.
It's not easy to make cases like that in Portland.
Those people that showed up to block
It doesn't have
cameras
so
or
much to do
block
with the
block,
police as it does
they are
with
above
the
Antifa.
DA.
It's like they're.
So
I don't know what you're saying there, man. I'm sorry.
but yeah,
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
I
but
haven't. Katie, I don't.
I don't know
where
if there's
you
going to be
are.
another pop off tonight before these camera guys all go away.
Oh my gosh! Why? Why?
Oh no.
I do not want to see that. Why? So that's Nikki right there in the black. Look at the. I'm gonna have to watch myself go back to my car because I'm sure they would like to. She would definitely attack me again if she had a chance. It's kind of terrifying. 14,000 people on the live.
Yeah, it's been popping, and so many people have been.
I can't believe how many people are coming down here because
It was pretty blurred. You couldn't see anything, so that's good.
Fucking dumbass. Get out of my goddamn way.
yeah, right. Him, it's better.
But I ain't pulling it back up for now.
Oh my gosh, I really don't want to talk to this person. Oh my goodness. Like, that is not.
Yeah, it's a black screen because there's some crazy nudist on right
I
now.
was like, is that something important? Okay. I do. I'm gonna sit again. Okay, you guys, I'm old and my back hurts. So we're sitting. Even though maybe I'm not supposed to be. Oh, don't arrest me, DHS. Kind of a vulnerable position.
Yeah, send General So, go in the Crucible Discord and send them to Manted.
Haley.
There's got to be better quality streams out there than what we're looking at right now.
I can't believe that woman does not have her shirt on.
Yeah.
So gross.
I wish these fucking people would put their clothes on. That would be great. Apparently, they're not going to. Fucking pieces of shit. Yeah, I'm not finding much either, man.
Oh, Tatum is over. Yeah, that was another guy with an American flag, but he looks pretty similar. This is your night, brother? Yeah, I guess so. What time is it? I've been here for a while. It's 9 o'clock. Hey, I think I saw someone PayPal me. Shout out to Dan Fontana. Shout out to Happy.
Don't read their
I'm not
fucking
gonna do
names,
shout-outs.
dude.
I forgot I'm not supposed to.
Don't read their names, bro.
I won't shout out anybody.
Don't read their fucking names, dude. Come on.
The only recent country is good job, man. Thank you, Matt Morris. Shout out Matt Morris.
He
Shout out
caught
to
his
Wilson.
mistake, though, so that's good.
Portland Andy embedded with Antifa. I think I've seen Portland Andy before. I just want to see the cops come out again tonight. That's your bad. Black jackets. Hey man, thanks for everybody for joining.
Yeah.
Chatting
Like
with
next,
me.
it'd be like,
Appreciate it.
shout out to John Smith of 0202 Arizona Avenue in fucking, you know, in Colorado Springs, you know, it's like, don't actually read the shit, you know? Just acknowledge it,
that's the
say, hey,
second
thank
time
you
someone called
to
me
such and
Asmund Gold
such,
tonight.
but not their name.
I'll watch Asmund Gold sometimes.
Cameron, I try to do an invasion every Friday or Saturday night. So sometimes we do more than that in a week. Depends on the debate schedule. So the schedule fluctuates. It depends on what's going on in politics. I try to do AW Live twice a week if I'm not traveling, and then I have a daily show and the top 10 Rumble every
Well,
day.
I'm inside
at,
a lot too. No cap.
5 p.m.
I like
Eastern.
staying inside most of the time.
We do have a set schedule, and then we have a not so set schedule.
But
so
you can't pass up a
That's how it
protest if
goes.
it's like only You know, not that far from home. So, just came out to see what everyone's about.
You are a dirty whore.
Nice. Nice, dude.
Asmund Gold and Snoop Dogg had a baby.
Wait, you can go to like the mountain.
Yeah, shout out
Map?
Snoop Dogg. A lot of shout outs to
Oh,
him.
you can go up a little bit over
Yeah,
cuts
it's
off
pretty
most of
wild.
the thing.
How's your night going? Are you peaceful? Yeah, I'm actually just filming. I'm not protesting. Yeah, I'm just trying to ask everybody to keep it peaceful. Yeah, for sure. Have a good one.
Rachel doesn't scream.
So some girl, I didn't know it was a girl, I thought it was a dude.
Nice.
He came up and like put his sign in front of my camera and like slapped it, and I was like, you know, I guess I just instinctually pushed them on the back real like lightly, but they got mad and tried to like chase me around, and they smacked my phone out of my hand like twice. But it's whatever. I was almost about to spray them, but I really don't want to. I don't want to break out my tools on them. I don't like the sun. I got some sun. This is actually my tan. This is actually me.
Is it just on
This is
Rumble?
me and
It's
my
Rumble
tan, bro.
exclusive.
I agree with that. I agree with keeping it peaceful too. People are wild. I just want to film.
You need a black Fred? I think I have 6
Some
black
people are looking
fans.
for a fight out
We
here.
counted them once. I think I have 6 black fans, so.
You have a boyfriend.
I don't know what just happened here.
Yeah, I have a boyfriend. I'm in Ferguson. Keep filming every night. Oh yeah, maybe I will. I don't know how long the protests might go for. I think they said they were going to send the National Guard for like 60 days or something. I'm not sure when that starts or whatever. Got ordered by Honey.
Oregon Guard is staged inside the facility. The AG of Oregon, Dan Rayfield, has filed an injunction stating the Guard is in non-compliance with Posse Comitatus. Command is assessing and in contact with the Department of War. So the Oregon Guard is staged inside the facility, but the Attorney General is saying they filed an injunction. They're saying that the Guard is in non-compliance with Posse Comitatus.
Earlier, some girl was following me around and filming me. And she said I looked like a school shooter, which that's nothing new. So yeah, that's some of the type of shit.
Might want to talk a little less
I'm
about
hoping
that.
that when I end my live stream, that it saves the whole thing and I can watch it back, hopefully. See Batman out there? Her phone got smashed. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that, bro. It's bullshit. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure.
What does that mean? Well, it could mean very little, or it could mean a lot. If you filed an emergency injunction, it could be that the Guard is not sure what they're supposed to do, and so they're not going to do anything. Or it could mean that the Guard says, we don't give a shit what the Attorney General says, we're acting on the orders of the Commander-in-Chief of the United States military. We're going to follow our orders. We don't actually know.
thing can't turn with shit. Holy fuck.
No, that's not Brandon Tatum.
You guys, there's so many of you watching. So many. I have this bottle now. I can't get rid of it. I see Brandy. I think I'm gonna walk. I'm just trying to find Katie. Love it. Huh? Of course. Haley, will you take a picture of us? Thank you. Send it to me. Yes. Oh, lighting. Thank you.
Is that a Make-A-Wish, Tatum?
Yeah.
No, that's not Tatum.
He does look like
That's
it.
not Tatum. Give me a break.
That was
No, it isn't. Don't be fucking stupid. That's not Tatum.
Yeah, he's just a big ass dude. I was like, when he came and I saw that, I was like, the energy completely shifted. So sick.
It totally changed.
Or like he's our the MAGA black man is their kryptonite.
Yeah, it is totally.
Oh yeah.
On X or
Are you live right now?
It is. I mean, I'm live on X.
17K on the live now?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Is that? I never go live. I'm not like.
17,000 on X.
I'm not like you guys that like to do.
No,
the,
it fucking
the
isn't,
live
stupid.
stuff.
Doesn't even look like it.
I love it. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. It's more aspirational than actual. So, you have to tell That's such a mean question.
Are you planning on being out here for a while?
Yeah, I think so. Because, I mean, I've gotten a lot of good footage.
Why won't this naked old bitch go home?
That'd be good.
That'd be good. Coverage for your shit. Yeah, good content.
I was gonna say no one day there might be something.
Yeah. We're talking about, yes. But if,
Raise your hand. Hey. That's worth a shot.
Oh, fuck me, man.
oh my gosh, you guys. I cannot believe there are 18,000 of you watching this. This is crazy.
Crazy.
Really interesting.
If this is going on X, there's probably actually not 18,000 people watching it. Usually what happens is on X,
So they
if
have
18,000 people come
continued to
through the
block
view,
up traffic.
it
though
counts as a live
even
video.
if people do turn down this way, they're letting them out.
I could be wrong.
Wow, the situation is just very sad.
shut up, Colton.
care about
You're about to get timed out. Stop fucking spreading that bullshit. Fine. Just stop. Pissing me off. No, let's do it, bro. It's really totally was paid. Just shut up, stupid. I know it's hating for tonight. What are your thoughts on doing collaborative discussions with online creator Ashton Gold? I think that would be a lot of fun to do. But I've reached out to him before and he just really doesn't say anything.
You guys, I've been at this since I've been going since 11 a.m. Not all of it down here walking around, but a lot of it. And I just, I don't know what else is going to happen tonight. I don't know if we're going to do shift change, and because that tends to be when it gets a little bit spicy. But
Have you ever heard of the Ocado
I'm getting old.
warehouse?
It's like a party for these people, and then I
I'm
think
gonna
all
go
of
look
the
this shit
people in
up,
the
dude.
building, most of them would like
No,
to
no, no. This
sleep.
was before his dad.
Oh my gosh.
His dad
Here
passed
comes
away.
the wheelchair gal.
Naked
I
old
did
broad
not wanna
reeling
see
her
that.
wheelchair up right now.
What is it?
So,
It's like something out of fucking Minecraft, but in real.
What do you mean, though? I don't really know what that would entail.
Guys, I got to get up tomorrow morning.
Just look at it, dude. Just look it
because
up
I
on
have to do a
YouTube.
debate. I'm going to go to sleep
What is
a
it
little early
called?
tonight. I'm going to wrap the stream here.
Just type in
My guess is that this is the
Ocado
kind of calm
warehouse.
before the storm. And what we're going to end up seeing is
I guess, yeah, you could type in
a whole
Ocado
fucking
warehouse
lot.
grocery store. There's like a video by a YouTuber named Tom Scott. Shit doesn't even look fucking real, dude. Like, holy.
Teachers at the
This is a grocery packing warehouse in the southeast of London. Folks have ordered their groceries online, and instead of people walking up and down the aisles of a traditional grocery store to pick up items, these little devices move more than 1 million items every day between them. Instead of trying to build machines that fit into a world designed for humans, this entire facility, the size of 7 football fields, is custom built to make this as efficient as possible. I cannot get across on camera just how incredibly large this whole place is. The top
Dude,
speed
does
of
that
the
even
is
look
about
real
14
to you?
kilometers an hour, and they pass within 5 millimeters of each other when they move. So, how many robots are there in the hive? Well, that depends on how you count them.
What you're looking at behind me is the hive.
That's what everyone's gonna get replaced by. No more grocery stores, cashiers, and all that.
What we call totes, or these open boxes that you can see at the top of the grid. We have.
I guess we're just gonna need people to maintain that.
Yeah. You down to become an engineer, dog? Fuck, you need to be to create those things.
Sure. Probably too poor for that unless they make it a free program. Quote unquote free.
Ugh.
Doesn't seem to be anybody connecting the dots here. Doesn't seem to be anybody connecting the dots here. So we'll do it for you. There is an attack on Christianity. It's happening right now. Active shooter is down. Multiple people shot. Smoke billows out of a Mormon, Michigan church after shooter opens fire. Multiple people have been shot in a Mormon church in Michigan. The active shooter opened fire at a church of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc Sunday morning. Local law enforcement says Grand Blanc Township Police Department said there are multiple victims. The shooter is down. It's unclear whether there are any fatalities. The department has said that the church is on fire in the aftermath of the shooting. There's been an active shooter. Here, there are multiple victims. There is no threat to the public at this time. The church is actively on fire, presumably set on fire by the individual who drove their truck into the church and started opening fire on the actual church itself. There's a photo of the church. Looks like your
Wow, I hit the
classic,
pyramid so hard that the
church.
back
There,
wheels
photographs
just
and videos taken on social media
flew off.
show a fire tearing through the church, large plumes of smoke overhead. This is
Proud of
what
yourself?
the church looked like.
Yeah,
can see
why
here
are you
the
self, dude?
The fire, the emergency
Yeah, you destroyed a
vehicles.
fucking car? Huh?
Here is also an aerial view. You can see the smoke itself. I mean, it looks like the church is a total loss. I mean, this is a horrific fire. So a gunman, again, drove his truck through the church and then started opening fire and then set the church ablaze? Let's listen to a first-hand account.
A giant fire happening at a church in Grand Blanc, Michigan. I talked to someone who just got here from South America. It's his first week in the U.S. He went to church with his mom. His mom is still in the building, and he got out. From what I'm hearing on the ground, the man drove his vehicle into the church and then started shooting, and he was shot a little girl in the back, and she is at the hospital right now. The shooter has been neutralized, but that's all I know at the moment. Everyone within a 30-minute radius has responded to the scene.
Yeah, Kash Patel and Dan Bongino saying that the FBI is there on site. They are responding to Grand Blanc, Michigan. This is some of the footage on site. Looks absolutely awful. We're tracking the horrific shooting fire set. So Kash Patel is saying it was a fire set at an LDS church in Grand Blanc, Michigan. Agents are there on scene. Violence in a place of worship, cowardly criminal act, and our prayers with victims. It's terrible tragedy. Photos of the horrific event. They found bombs now in the truck located nearby. Was this a planned attack? Well, obviously, Skinner, Grand Blanc. Possible bombs found near the church. Fire where multiple people are shot. So here, looks like a new gunman crashed a truck in a Mormon church and set it ablaze. This looks like the truck that was crashed in. It's not a parking lot. This is all breaking right now. You know, we have the federal government responding. Christianity is under attack. Yes, obviously. An IED has just been pulled from inside of a truck in Michigan Church where the shooter shot up and then lit it on fire. Goodness gracious. Kamala Harris last night, we must light the fire. Goodness. Just perfect timing there. Shooter in Michigan drove a truck through the church and immediately started shooting churchgoers, and then the shooter set the church on fire. There are 10 victims. Conditions are unknown at this time. Again, there was a shooter that did something similar to a Baptist church in Michigan, drove their truck, or it was the shooter trying to shoot the church, and the deacon drove his truck over the shooter. Just a month ago. Of course, there was also the Minneapolis shooting, where a transgender radical opened fire on the children praying at Mass in the Catholic Church. Mormon Church remains on fire in Grand Blanc, Michigan. So the police are responding here. The sheriff confirms multiple victims. Let's listen.
The shooter is down. We have multiple victims. The entire church is on fire, and we're working with fire and all those things that happen during the active shooter training. This is a dynamic scene. So the time where we are right now, there's going to be more updates. But just know that there's a lot of things that are happening that we are not able to communicate just because of the work that needs to be done. Okay,
this is what the sheriff is saying. 11 wounded, including kids, in mass shooting in the Grand Blanc Township Mormon Church building set ablaze. That's just awful. What'll it be, ladies and gentlemen? What's going to happen? What is going to be the motivation say killer, let's just call him anti-Christian terrorist, despicable act of attacking people who are worshiping. It only ever happens one way. It's only ever Christian churches that are attacked. Fox 2 Detroit reports 6 to 8 victims. Please join me in praying for the victims of this tragedy. Once again, Christianity is under attack, and it's time to actually talk about it. That's the only way that we fix problems like this. This seems to be a larger scale trend, whether it's the shooting of Charlie Kirk or the attack en masse in Minneapolis, the attack on the Christian church this summer in Texas and in Michigan. Christianity under attack. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Fox News with the biggest update. Please pray for the victims here.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Cork with you for Fox News Live. This afternoon, we're following a breaking news story out of Grand Blanc, Michigan. 6 to 8 victims at an apparent church shooting and attack. This is apparently an LDS, Church of Latter-day Saints Mormon church in that community. We do know that the shooter is down. We've also been told that there was a fire set, most likely by the shooter. There are unconfirmed reports at this hour that the alleged attacker drove a vehicle right into that building and then started the fire, then opened fire. Again, the shooter is down. We want to bring in former FBI agent Nicole Parker to help walk us through where we are at this particular stage. Nicole, great to have you. I'm looking at the size of this particular facility. They've got quite a lot of work on their hands, don't they?
They absolutely do. And Kevin, I just have to start by saying we need to offer our prayers. Believe it or not, I'm at a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints right now in Parkland, Florida. And I can tell you a little bit about how these faith services work. My understanding is that the worship service began around 10 a.m. likely. And in the LDS church, the first hour is what we refer to as sacrament meeting. And that is in the chapel where everyone meets together and congregates together to renew, covenants with God each and every Sunday. And that is likely what they were doing during that time. And so it's a 2-hour block of church meetings in the LDS church. The first hour is what we refer to as sacrament meeting.
TV shows.
And so this person likely knew that during this hour, and it's around 11 o'clock, that would have been around 11 o'clock in Michigan, that there would have been a large group of people congregating together in that chapel. And they likely planned this well in advance. And from what you're reporting, they drove a vehicle into the church and then they came out and started shooting. What I can tell you is that initially this is going to be all hands on deck.
No, Uncle Sam. Like, I don't know, the government, whatever.
That theory isn't anything new, so.
Yeah. I've been rewatching Breaking Bad, dude. Yeah, dude. I don't think Walter would become a fucking drug lord if he hadn't been so fucking poor.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, he didn't have good health insurance, right? Basically, if he got treatment for his cancer, it basically bankrupted his entire family, right?
Yeah, that's why those other guys wanted to pay.
What other guys?
His rich friend, Gray Matter.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
You there? Cut? Fuck ye. Are we gonna go shopping tomorrow?
I don't know, we'll see.
Ugh. Die.
Kiri.
Government, local authorities out of Utah.
Why isn't Rumble loading? For the past like 4 days, Rumble just hasn't worked at all.
What's up?
Yo, dog, if you were to get $10,000 right now, what would you do?
Nothing.
What about $30,000, dog?
Maybe I'd buy some. I don't know. I don't know what I could buy because everything is expensive, so I probably wouldn't buy anything.
What about 50,000?
I don't know.
$100,000.
Get my car fixed.
$150,000.
Get my car fixed. Maybe buy some Lego and maybe some pedals.
Some what?
Pedals, like foot pedals.
Uh-huh. That's it.
Yeah, even nowadays, fucking that much money goes away quick.
$300,000.
Well, probably buy everything I said before, and maybe a nice car. I don't know.
What car?
68 Roadrunner, probably one that retains its value. So, you buy a new car, by the time you bring it home, it's halved in value.
$600,000.
The same, and then I'd probably renovate my kitchen.
Your kitchen?
And repaint the Chevelle.
What are you going to renovate in the kitchen?
If I said everything, that's still not as much as I would actually need to renovate. That's how much.
Nice.
The electrical doesn't work. The lights, electrical, power outlets don't work. The sink is garbage. A new fridge, new stove, new cabinets. I think I said new floor. Take the walls out, put an island. Yeah. Because half of the room doesn't work in terms of electrical, so we have to get an extension cord and plug in the lights above the stove to the other side of the room so we can actually get some light. It's really cool, dude.
$1 million.
Probably the same, honestly. It's not going to change much. Like, the same things like I said, Lego, car, / cars, until you get up to, like, 5+. It's really going to be the same thing. And then, even when I get to 5, it's going to be just another car.
$30 million.
Oh, there we go. Third is probably a little too low to get a house with a lot of land and then build a garage. So I'd probably just get a house that already has a bunch of garages and then buy some nice cars and Lego.
What cars?
With 30, I'd really have to map it out, because if you get a Koenigsegg, a Centenario, and one LaFerrari, that's what, like 11 to 18 million, including taxes, because taxes are omega universal gay, galactically good. So.
Damn.
With 5 mil, this isn't one of the ones I'd get. But instead of having the SV on the bottom, it would be higher.
Oh.
Because it's not too expensive. It's not like holy fucking Christy, Ellison.
And you also have questions surrounding Charlie Kirk's donors, TQSA's donors, and friends, those that were close to Charlie and very under the radar, but are now made public.
Nice, dude.
Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah, dude, I have. What about him, dog?
Yeah, I've just been reading up on him. I'm just like, you know, this guy's a real jerk.
Nice, dude. This guy's a real jerk. That's fucking sick, dude.
What? What's sick, dog? Am I wrong? Am I right?
No, just the wording you use. It's very
What's wrong with the wording?
it's woman wording right there.
Woman wording. What do you talk?
What are you gonna call him a narcissist next?
Oh, he just seemed like a real jerk, you know.
Nice, dude. What nice. Drifting at 180 miles an hour.
Hampton's meetings with Jewish donors and Jewish allies, pro-Israel psychos. Bill Ackman, Candace Owens has been covering this the past couple of days. Tucker Carlson was confirmed it, and to be honest with you guys, this is all I'm hearing all over the place, behind the scenes. And we're going to discuss this tonight.
Oh, shit.
Because what is happening is there is a cloud of confusion over the assassination and the murder of Charlie Kirk. And so we are going to be discussing, we are going to be discussing the disgusting. I had like both.
You
of
ever
those
watch that
words in my
movie
mind at the
where
same time. We
the
will
guy
be
takes
discussing
people and he like sews them together?
Some Human Centipede?
Yeah. You ever see that movie?
I don't think so, but I've seen like reactions to it.
Yeah, well, I saw that movie, and you know, that guy's a real jerk.
Nice, dude. Didn't one person have to eat someone else's shit?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you not fucking hear me, dude?
I heard you, and I said nice.
Must be pretty lit being at the front of that centipede.
Yeah, dog, you want to be a part of it, dog?
Well, if I was going to be forced to, yeah, I'd want to be at the front.
Obviously.
What if it was like you and your wife or your girlfriends? And you and the guy made you have the choice. You want to be at the front or the back? What would you do? Your wife is right there or whatever.
Well, I don't want my face moving like that, so...
So, yeah, what are you going to say to your wife?
So I'm taking the front.
Nice, and that's it.
Just like a college shotgun, I got the front. It would suck being in the middle because you get your ass sewed and your face. And
nice.
And then you have your face as cleanup crew.
Nice.
Deedle doodle deedle doo. Ooh.
Oh. Remember Schindler's List, dude?
Yeah.
Remember that guy who just went crazy, started shooting the bodies, dude?
Nice, dude.
That was nice, dude.
Yeah.
Seemed like a pretty chill guy. I just couldn't take it anymore.
So do you think it's because they were killing too many people or not enough? Why he went crazy?
Hard to tell. Because I don't know, maybe like a normal person can turn psychotic, but then there's just psychos who are like that from the start. wonder what he was before that. He was just like a fucking bagger at like a grocery store, or fucking, I don't know, fucking milkman. I wonder what.
Rake it.
What if you did some shit like that during like wartime and somebody like had it on film, like after the war is over and like you're I don't know, like a couple years, you got a family, bunch of friends, your neighbors and all that. And I don't know, there's like some fucking like Veteran Days event or whatever. You all gathered, family, friends, your other war buddies and all that, and you got some fucking screen at the front. Somebody just shows you doing that in front of everyone. Everybody's shocked. What are you saying?
You would have done it if you had the chance too.
Nice.
Fucking say, Doug.
Yeah, what would you do if a kid was asking you why you do that? You'd say the same thing to him.
Yeah, I'll say when you grow up, that would be your dream.
Nice. Would you be surprised if they locked you up for the rest of your life for seeing that footage?
Yeah, of course.
Nice. Nice.
That would I'd feel betrayed.
Nice, dude.
Kelsey?
I'd say 5.
Oh yeah. What Doug?
I was just watching a funny video.
So we have yet again another horrific incident, another horrific act of terror. On Sunday morning in Grand Blanc, Michigan, just after 10:30 a.m. during services at a Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints Chapel. A man drove his truck straight into the building, then entered the premises and started shooting people indiscriminately. The early reports are, as of now, that 10 people had been shot, at least 10 people. We had one victim that died almost immediately, and by the afternoon, another fatality was confirmed in hospital. Several people are remaining in critical condition, others stable but badly injured. And now first responders are telling us that it's likely there's more people inside that likely didn't make it. And that's because this sick individual, not only did he shoot up people in the church, but then he lit the whole building on fire. And so the scene is just utter chaos and destruction here. And now, according to police, apparently the gunman fled the scene afterwards, but 2 officers engaged him thereafter. A firefight ensued that ended with the suspect being killed on scene. And of course, there's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of people saying a lot of different things. I've been sitting patiently at my computer, not ready to record the video just yet, just waiting for all the information I can gather. And now, well, it seems we've got the individual. Authorities have now identified the shooter as Thomas Jacob Sanford, a 40-year-old Iraq War veteran from Burke, Michigan. Sanford served in the Marine Corps from 2004 to 2008. Now, very little is known about this individual. He doesn't seem to have much social media history, and certainly doesn't seem to have any history on a social media platforms, suggesting what the motive could be here. We don't know exactly what set him off. We still fully don't know. But obviously that's not stopping the internet grifters from jumping all kinds of conclusions. And this of course causes confusion set online. And almost immediately photos went viral showing a truck with 2 large American flags sticking out of the truck bed, lodged against the front of the building. People immediately doubted that photo, that would be his truck, especially considering conflicting reports.
During this incident, what we know right now is that a 40-year-old suspect from Burton, he's a male, he drove his vehicle through the front doors of the church. He then exited his vehicle, firing several rounds at individuals within the church. 10 gunshot victims have been transported to local hospitals at this time, including one who has been deceased.
Local police initially told us that the truck was rammed into the front entrance, but as you can see, it seems the truck is lodged into a brick wall. I wouldn't exactly call that an entrance. It could have been an inaccurate description from law enforcement, considering the entrance to this building is actually on the side of the building. And so a lot of people thought it might have been a false flag event. Maybe it was an AI photo, or possibly a bystander, somebody who fled the scene and left their car in gear and it simply rolled into the building. But now we know pretty much for a fact that that was, in fact, the suspect's car.
And when the shooter came out the door, and then that's when I just put pedal to the metal to try to get out, and that's when he started shooting at our vehicle, and that's what we saw there.
And tell me what led up, like what did you see leading up to your windshield kind of exploding or the bullet
so
coming
the
through?
church had started at 10 o'clock. We had our opening congregational hymn. We were getting ready to take the sacrament, and we heard just a loud bang. And then we saw that the front wall, so the front part of the chapel, the wall was cracked. And so we at first figured somebody accidentally had done something. So we started rushing out to go help. And then as soon as I saw the American flags on the truck, and that it was on purpose, and somebody wrote that it was on purpose, we were actually on the phone with him when the shooter came out the door.
We have some eyewitness testimony that suggests that the shooter rammed his truck into the wall, caused chaos, and then, I guess, got out of the truck, went through the entrance and started shooting at people, causing the chaos to, of course, escalate. And actually, the vehicle is how they identified him. People noticed very quickly that he has a veteran license plate. That was very quickly traced to the shooter, to Thomas Jacob Sanford. It was, in fact, his truck. And so, like I said earlier, we know very little about this guy. There's no manifesto. There's no motive that's been released. But before we know anything about this man's mental state or why he did it, well, the left is already seizing on a couple things. First of all, they're seizing on those American flags. That must immediately indicate that this guy was MAGA and this is a right-wing extremist attack. Supposedly, they've dug up photos of the individual's home as well, where allegedly there's a Trump sign, a Trump Vance sign on his fence. Now, it's possible that's his home. It's possible that's his sign. Maybe it belonged to a family member. We don't know yet. But of course, what you'll notice in the photo is that under the Trump Vance sign, there's actually a stop sign. Now, of course, is that a message? Is it stop Trump and Vance? We don't know. But that's not stopping the left from posting this photo everywhere claiming he's a Trump supporter, and now this is a MAGA-aligned right-wing act of terror. But it doesn't matter because the left is already using it as political. Ammunition, and claiming that this alone proves his motive. They're trying to create, obviously, a counter to all the heat that they've been facing in terms of the increase of left-wing domestic terrorism in the country. But this guy being a Trump voter doesn't automatically serve as the motive of this heinous attack. And I think here is the key distinction that Democrats very obviously want to blur. There's a difference between indiscriminate violence that may stem from possibly a mental breakdown, PTSD, or personal demons, maybe even a personal connection to the people that he was targeting. There's a difference between that and, of course, deliberate political terrorism fueled by rhetoric. What we see on the left all the time is people like Charlie Kirk, people like Steve Scalise, people like Donald Trump targeted and killed for who they were, for what they were saying. We see ICE agents just shot at, federal buildings being firebombed, Antifa mobs assaulting conservatives on campuses and their counter-protest events. And that, of course, is political extremism and targeted political violence. That's the ideology that motivates the violence. But here, again, we don't know yet. And the attempt to instantly paint this as right-wing terrorism is obviously completely dishonest. If we judged every act of violence purely on whether a person voted for Trump or voted for Kamala Harris by digging up their voting records or going outside their home and seeing what kind of political lawn signs they have, well, obviously that wouldn't make sense. And clearly the issue on the left, with all the violence that we've seen, is that those violent acts are tied directly to left-wing rhetoric, directly to the ideology. But what's happening in Michigan, well, it's still being investigated. It may have been senseless. We just don't know. But to immediately slap a Trump or right-wing label on it and call it political violence, it's a disgusting narrative spin. And it proves once again what we've been saying forever, that Democrats would rather weaponize tragedy to smear their opponents and face the reality of the violence festering inside their own movement. And I'm not saying that to distract or defend. Again, I try to be as consistent as possible. If it turns out there's a manifesto or he etched onto his guns a right-wing message, then I'll be the first to condemn it. I'll be the first to call it out. But I'm not exactly sure that that's where we're headed with this story. I mean, why would a Trump supporter in a right-wing politically motivated attack target a church? Doesn't seem to add up. It doesn't seem to make sense. Again, the left has totally exposed itself as utterly dishonest and shameless. But of course, let's wait for all the facts to drop before we get a final conclusion here. That's what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
There's a creative side hustle almost nobody is talking about, and it's not content creation. Being a YouTuber.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. You know, the moment Donald Trump got in office, obviously the left is trying to tell us now that ICE agents are villains, they're the Gestapo. There's a clear attempt to brand them as monsters and to treat them as the enemy of the people. But obviously, if you've got a single circuit working in your brain, you know that that's complete bullshit. The actual truth is quite the exact opposite. And well, now actually with this video here, and in this particular case, I think we have the proof to back that claim up. I think this puts it all into clear perspective. We've got newly released CCTV footage from the Dallas ICE facility shooting that captures one of the most powerful and most telling moments that you will see. We got a leftist gunman opening fire, causing chaos. And what did the ICE agents in question do? I mean, if they were Trump's Gestapo and illegal immigrant detainees were sitting shackled, helpless in a rain of fire, you'd expect them not to care, right? You'd expect them to run, to hide cover, and only care for themselves and their safety. But instead, the security camera footage shows the exact opposite. These ICE agents ran towards the danger to not only protect their fellow ICE agents, but to protect the very detainees that the left seems to care about, or claims to care about. Of course, they only care about using them for their pathetic little partisan narratives. But this footage right here, folks, it shatters the lies. It shows the reality of who these men and women are that are serving in ICE. They're not villains, they're not monsters, they are heroes. These are dedicated servants who are putting their lives on the line to protect the nation and secure its borders. And in this case, they're even putting their lives on the line to protect those who aren't even citizens. Just plainly doing the right thing. Let me show you guys exactly what happened. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so take a look at the clip. Yeah, well, you see it right there. This is who these ICE agents are. And what's so frustrating, what's so disgusting, is these are the men and women who have been slandered, smeared, and demonized as Trump's Gestapo. These are the people that the left wants you to believe are evil. But when bullets are flying, when chaos erupted, they didn't run away, they ran forward. They chose duty. They came in to try to shield these detainees and get them to safety. In other words, they made good on the oath that they swore to the nation. That, my friends, is service. That is sacrifice. That is honor. And it makes me sick to my stomach that the left has spent the last years, but especially the last few months, attempting to destroy these people, calling them monsters, creating apps to track their locations, encouraging mobs to harass them in public, also advocating for legislation to unmask them so they could dox them even further and start going after their families, showing up at their homes. It's very clear that these ICE agents aren't the villains here. They're the last line of order and safety in a system that the radical left is actively trying to collapse. Everything with the left is lies. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's always narrative building. And actually, speaking of narrative building, again, attempting to manufacture propaganda to demonize ICE agents, we've got Kat Abu Ghazaleh, you know, the Antifa darling congressional candidate that we covered a couple weeks ago, who was physically thrown to the ground after storming an ICE operation. We all remember that clip. She took a little snippet of it and then claimed victim. Oh, I'm a victim of Trump's fascism, of course. Well, that was complete nonsense. Well, now here she is again with another 20-second out of context clip, running with the narrative that, oh, this horrible ICE agent is trying to run us over with his car.
Up with liberation! Down with deportation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down with deportation! Down with deportation! Up with liberation!
And on kick drum, EMAD world. I love me some EMAD. All the EMADs, the GMADs, the EMAD heavyweight. I also am a big fan of the UV EMAD for my 20-inch bass drum. Sings like a charm.
Durex condoms are available in even more sizes, which begs the question, does size really matter? Come on now. It's all about finding your fit. And with all these fits to choose from, nothing feels better.
She presents this very short video with a caption that writes, "At the Broadview ICE facility, an agent tried to run over dozens of protesters with an SUV as we walked on a public sidewalk, or rather crosswalk. They were just innocently walking, and this ICE agent came in out of nowhere and tried running them all over. He's going 1 mile an hour, slowly edging up. Not even a mile an hour. Quote, he kept driving for about a full football field until ICE barraged us with pepper balls. Oh, pepper ball. Are we stupid? Does it say frickin' stupid on my forehead? Here we see an ICE agent being extremely cautious. And let's be straight, what these activists are doing, they weren't just walking on a crosswalk. They're again engaging in targeted harassment and obstruction of justice. They're intimidating this ICE agent who's in his car. You've got a leftist mob. Frankly, at this point, I'd say an unhinged illegal mob surrounding a federal officer's car. They are the aggressors, and if anything, in my personal view, in this case, this ICE agent has the right to defend himself against that mob. His life could very well potentially be in danger, and that's really all that you need to claim self-defense, right? The feeling as if your life was threatened. And also, we could add a little bit more context here. If you take a look at the full clip from a different vantage point, well, just look. Shows exactly what you might expect in this case. A mob of Antifa anarchists surrounding a government vehicle, smacking on its hood, aggressively screaming, creating chaos during a lawful operation. I think there's a pretty good sense of threat here, and yet despite all of that, he didn't step on the gas. He didn't try to run them over, as she suggested. No, he inched forward cautiously, carefully trying not to escalate even while his life could have potentially been in danger. But apparently, according to them, he's the aggressor. This is the propaganda game that they play. This is how they demonize ICE, by manufacturing lies and attempting to flip reality upside down. And think about the double standard here. You got ICE agents who are being hunted, targeted, slandered, harassed, attacked. You got people here who are risking their lives on a daily basis just to do their job, and now the left has made it even more dangerous for them. And yet, even when met with a mob, they show restraint in moments that could push any normal person over the edge. And these are the people the left is calling fascist, the abusers, the killers. It's projection. That's exactly what it is. The truth is the exact opposite, as usually is with these leftoids. These radicals on the streets that are organizing and engaging in these Antifa-style anarcho-communist revolutionary behaviors, they are the aggressors. And we got these politicians and activists who are amplifying them, running cover for them. They're enablers. It's so incredibly backwards and out of control. This whole propaganda game that the left is engaging in against ICE is so incredibly vile. It's not just about politics. It's not just about policy. What they are doing is dangerous. They are putting a target on these ICE officers' backs. They're endangering their lives. They're creating all kinds of antagonistic threat against them. All of it built on lies. And I think the first clip that I played you guys really puts it all into perspective. These ICE agents are not evil. They're not Trump's storm